All right, so it's been a very long time since I've uploaded a pack opening video. And for those of you that watched my last video, I appreciate the comments that you left. I appreciate you guys for being patient with me. And I'm hopefully going to pick up the pace a little bit from here on out. Now, I did mention the month of December is going to be slow, probably 2 videos a week, just because I just feel like I kind of need to take this month to figure out some stuff for my channel. And then kind of come back January, New Year with a kind of a new goal in mind, or maybe a new type of thrive, and hopefully kind of get like, my whole streaming down and figuring out how I'm going to work that out. And yeah, there's just like a whole lot of things I should probably think about for my channel is if I want to continue moving forward and want to see a significant growth, because it hasn't really grown much. And I know I said before it's not about the numbers and things like that. And that's still true. But obviously, I don't want to just like, put these videos out just because I can. I just feel like if I'm going to use YouTube, I have to use it wisely and use it to what it's meant to be. So I'm not looking to hit like, 5 million subscribers anytime soon, 5,000, whatever. But, I eventually want to get there. Anyway, also, if this video seems odd because of how I'm narrating, it's because, well, I am actually narrating over my previous recording, over this recording here. So that's why it looks weird. But hopefully I can remember a lot of the things that I said and be able to comment or do that commentary over my recording and still be kind of, like as if I was doing it for the first time or something like that. Anyway, as I'm probably getting at this point now, we are opening up the Lost Thunder theme decks. These are, again, very two theme decks. The theme decks have been very, very good since Ultra Prism, and they continue to be. However, there is kind of like a fine difference between these two as opposed to which one is the better pick, and then I'm going to basically show you or point out a couple cards that make the deck, the better pick. But I'm gonna go ahead and start here with the Blaziken. Not Blaziken, I'm so sorry. The Entei deck. I think it's called Blazing Volcano. I think that's where I'm getting the Blaziken from. It just made me think of it. But it is the Blazing Volcano Entei deck. Now, Entei is a pretty powerful card in itself. Here we take a look at the coin, and I really do love this coin. I love coins where you can significantly see the Pokemon in it, and this one really does well. The red is really, really bright. I like this coin a lot. Now, I also mentioned here that I realized, like, wait, we got an Entei coin, we're probably getting a Raikou coin, and in the Legends of Johto, there was a Suicune coin. So, I kind of just put two and two together. I know that sounds stupid, but I didn't think about it. When I came to that conclusion, I was like, oh, hey, cool, we got, a coin for each of the legendary dogs for Johto. And then, obviously, I show off the usual stuff that the theme deck comes with, the tokens and the rules guide. And then here's the playmat. I'm going to try here show one side where you can see Entei, and then the other side where you can see Raikou. So I kind of like it. I do like the face profiles to these, so it's not bad at all. So I'm going to go ahead and open up or put all those back in the box. You know how I like to stay organized. Here's where I talk about the card. So it has 130 HP, which is pretty ideal. And it's got this pretty crazy attack where I can essentially do 80 base, and then I think I do 60 for each energy card I discard from my deck from the top of my deck and the opponent's deck. So essentially, if I set up on my cargo, put an energy on top of my deck, use this attack, I can guarantee myself 140 damage, 170 with a choice band. Now, if I want to guarantee my opponent, there is a hiker card. I mentioned some. I remember talking about it too when I was first recording this video. There's hiker where you can look at the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck and then rearrange them in any order you like or something like that. And I'm like, whoa, okay, you could technically combo that with this and guarantee yourself what is it, 140, like 220, something like that without a choice band. So obviously that would be very, very ideal. There you saw the code card, so hopefully you guys nabbed that. And then I went ahead and opened up the deck. Now, I also mentioned that they kind of do this. They always mix fire and grass. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm just now noticing that, or maybe it's not a thing. I'm just making that up. But this deck does have grass in it, and it's just so weird that they always try to put the weaknesses of it, or the weaknesses of it in the deck. Looking through the cards, we haven't gotten to any of the really good stuff. Blaziken is probably like the first good card to point out here. Blaziken does bring back your energies from the discard onto your bench Pokemon, which is always very nice. Here's Slugma, and then I'm like, okay, well, we got to get a Macargo. Macargo's good. Rescue Stretcher is a good card. Nest Balls, obviously. Guzma is a very good card. Very good card to have. Let's see what else is here. Sightseer. It's another very good card to have. There, I'm giving my thumbs up of approval. Shuckle. I mean, come on. Shuckle. Who doesn't want a Shuckle in their life? Copycat, not bad. More just standard stuff. Another Entei. Ultra Ball, of course, is a staple. And then we continue moving on with, there's another Blaziken. I think we're getting there towards the end. The Macargo. The Macargo is another good card we have. So we have the Macargo, the Sightseer, the Guzma, and then a couple of like nice little additions to the Nest Ball, the Rescue Stretcher, and the Blazikens. So overall, it's a fairly good deck. It's a fairly strong deck. For a theme deck for $12.99, not bad at all. Especially if fire is your favorite type. Pick yourself up this theme deck, so that way you get those Blazikens, and then you be pretty much set. Like I said, it's a good deck. Now, as you watch me try to put everything back together, I will say this right now: the Raikou deck, I forget what it's called. We'll see in a second, but the Raikou deck is actually the better one of the two. I just feel like there's a bit more synergy. Not so much. I think Entei actually has the better synergy, but I just like the combo with the Ampharos in this deck and the Raikou. There we see the name of the deck is Stormcaller, which is actually pretty cool. Why does it remind me of something? Oh, Destiny. Does it remind me of Destiny? Stormcaller? Is that one of the classes or whatever? Okay, so we take a look at the Raikou coin. It's a pretty nice coin. I'm not too sure about the coloring of it. I do like you can obviously see that it's Raikou, but the coloring just looks very odd to me. So I think I pretty much prefer the Entei coin over the other one. Here's the code card for this theme deck. Claim it, because like I said, this one is probably the better of the two. I feel like, in my personal opinion, is the better of the two. And then we're going to take a look at Raikou here. So it has a 30 base damage for 2 energy. However, if you have 2 lightning energies, or any lightning energy, sorry, in the Lost Zone, this attack does 90 more damage. 120 for 2 energy is not bad. Now, doing that Lost Zone can be tricky. Well, it shouldn't be tricky anymore because we have things like Lost Blender, and then we have, oh my gosh, what else? Well, the Ampharos, which is basically spoiler alert. That's the whole reason for this deck. And then I feel like there's something else we have that we can put cards in a Lost Zone. But yeah, it's not that difficult to do. It's really not. But anyway, we're going to see a card. Ampharos is probably the reason why we're going to have that lightning energy, because, well, you know what? I'll wait till we get there. And there's just, that's just me being clumsy. Sorry. I'm sorry, cards. It's alright. It's not like there's like a hyper rare Charizard in there, so it's okay. Lily. More lightning. Blitzel. Oh, yes, we get the Zebstrika in here, which is really awesome. Titanize is pretty good. Poipo. Oh, that's right, because we had the Naganadel. That's another thing that adds so much more to this than the Naganadel. It's a hot commodity right now. Very much needed, especially if you're looking to consider playing a very, like, myriad number of decks. Like, Naganadel is kind of like, you got to keep a few in your binder. I think that's like a $5 or $6 card right now, too. Ampharos, here we go. So it's a stage 2 Pokemon, yes, but it has a pretty neat ability. So once during your turn, you may put 2 lightning energy cards from your hand to the Lost Zone, and if you do that, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And then as soon as you do that, Raikou's attack is now activated. doing 120 every time, paralyzing. It's just a sweet little combo. And then it has a nice little attack too. We can do 50 to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So I really like it. I just like that. I played this theme deck actually with a friend of mine, and it worked out so well. I love it. Another Ampharos. You get 2 Ampharos, a Naganadel, 2 Raikous. What else is in this deck that kind of wins it over? Oh, you get 2 Naganadels. 2 Naganadels. So that pays off for the theme deck already. Smeargle. So you have the 2 Naganadels. You're gonna get the Zebstrika, which is cool. Like, you just discard your hand, you draw 4 cards. Like, that's just a nice draw support tech right there. And I guess that's it. But it's just again, my personal opinion, Stormcaller, the Raikou deck is a much stronger deck, is a much better deck than the Entei one. I don't know. I'm all for it. But either way, regardless of which one you pick, you can't go wrong with either one. You really can't. They're both very good decks. If you want to pick your favorite one, go buy off your favorite. These theme decks have become much more desirable now than they ever have been. And I've seen them sell very well in various stores, not just like in comic book shops, especially the one I work at, but also in retailer stores. But anyway, that's going to be it for this opening. I don't actually quite remember what I say here, but there's not much else to say about this. Go pick one up yourself. Again, those Naganadels are very much needed, so pick that one. Obviously, I guess that's where I'm zooming in on that. And that's going to be it, guys. So, again, thanks for being patient with me. Appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that other YouTube stuff. And then, hopefully, it won't be too long till my very next video. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.